think it's quite an appropriate question with the shooting down of a plane.
I think that my only opinion on it is that if it happened, it was probably not as it's been advertised. It's probably been channeled to be a bit more of propaganda than anything else. We won't ever know if it was really legit. Like, anything that's being said is really legit, and I try not to have an opinion on it, because even though half, I kind of identify as being English anyway, because I've lived there my whole life.
Yeah.
And I kind of think we do worse than most of those other countries, so...
Yeah. I would like to say I like the answer as a misinformed answer on that would have been worse than no answer at all. So having no opinion, I think, is a fantastic standpoint. And before you go on, Jake, I would just like to say I really feel like Joe telling us to wind my neck in is another insult and assault on my person, and I feel like there should be a warning towards Joe. Is there any security?
Well, if you'd like to get the stream up, you can have a look at the chat, and I think they agree with me here, Jolly Boy.
You've both got warnings. Put it that way. Right. I have a question for Rezu from Sir Barkley from the stream. I heard Sex haven't really practiced for LAN. Will it affect their performance not knowing any maps? ?
Well, we do know all the maps now. We have all the maps down, so...
Can I butt in there quickly? You have all the maps down in a week of prac?
Yeah. Well, we've had plenty of prac prior to that, so yeah, we're pretty confident. We don't have one map, but we've got all the maps that we would
What
need.
map is that?
I cannot disclose actually what that map is. But I don't think we will be playing that map. It's a permanent ban, I think. So we're ready for LAN, and I don't think the map's gonna really make a difference.
Oh, great stuff. This is a question to kind of everyone, because I don't really know. Does anyone know if that Vex team are actually attending LAN?
Yeah, I spoke to the owner of the eBettle and Vexed, and I spoke to the manager of Vexed, and because I wanted to know, because obviously that were the biggest team to prepare for if we were going to prepare for a team, and they told me that they did have plans to go, but they cancelled it completely because it wasn't cost effective, and the prize money, and they stood a lot to lose because there was a lot of wildcard teams there that they had no idea about, and if they lose to any of them, it just reflects badly, and if they beat them, they're supposed to, so they just decided to not go at all.
Cheers. What about, I saw G-Bots or G-Play also featured
No,
on
they're
Reddit
not
post.
going.
I don't know about G-Bots.
It was the Spanish team.
Neelam just said that's a lie, that Rallan didn't even know, apparently.
Oh, this is what the owner told me.
Cool, cheers. Another question for you, Rezu, from Sir Barkley again from the chat. I heard you're the IGL for Sex, but you're not really known for being the brightest of players. How do you feel you're handling the role of calling?
Great question by Sir Barkley. Quick question back to him after I finished. Who the fuck are you, actually? I'm not known for being the brightest. You're not really known for being anyone.
Jesus.
I'll go on to the question. Not really known for being the brightest. Not really...
I agree
really
with
sure.
him, though.
Cryptix agrees, but he's a small idiot, so at the end of the day, his opinion doesn't really matter. How do I think Colin's kind of come to us a bit naturally. Bit of an alpha male, bit of a leader type, and I think Colin's been an easy transition for us to, especially when I've got talented players in the team. Cinder, Surreal, both easy players to work with. Not that the others aren't, just it is a pleasure being able to call with such talented players, and I think it really makes the job easier, and everyone's in the team is ready to support us, and
Not post, I heard.
Apparently Sir Barkley sees a lot of people agreeing with him now. I see one guy called Doomsday. So he agreed at least.
Thanks for answering the question, Rizzy. Thanks for answering the question. Right, we're going to move on. We'll move on to... Remember, if anyone has any questions, just type them to me in Steam and I will ask people. Are you still there, Sliggy?
Yeah, I'm still.
Yeah.
So, you are the coach of Easy Skins.
Yeah.
So you have a huge impact in how the team plays, I'm sure, as a coach.
Absolutely massive.
So, your boys aren't attending for whatever reason, so if you'd like to... Well, first of all, actually, you guys kicked Mole and brought in Husdy, so thought process there, and then how come you guys aren't attending this LAN?
Okay, so the whole mole thing is pretty much just attitude and practice. It's just kind of felt like it wasn't 100%. We went a bit quiet, and obviously it's quite hard to deal with Sam Rattlesnake when he starts getting mental. So
Is that Sam gone?
yes, that is Sam gone.
Thank you.
And we felt that he just went a bit quiet sometimes, and they felt that in order to progress, they needed to make a change and get in a big George Hudgy.
Fair enough.
I have a question.
Go for it, Cryptics.
Why has Rattlesnake only got 9 hours and Webber got 14? Why is there no practice?
Because there's no point at the moment. There's not many lands coming up. Obviously, we can't make our series because people are away on holiday and people have got birthdays and stuff they have to attend. That's why we're not going to this land.
What's the next one?
Don't know.
What is the future for Easy Skins next year? For Sliggy.
Attend what they can, really. Attend what they want to attend, and then see what happens to iSeries. I imagine the next iSeries is for free, and then more online stuff as well.
Perhaps the Copenhagen Games?
Yeah, maybe check that in.
Fair enough, sounds good. Alright, God, got some vicious questions.
I think Zed asked what the question, didn't he?
George Bear?
George Bear.
I just had a rumour. I don't know who it's from. Something about Fearless wanted to leave the team, and
Oh yeah, I
Brandon
jump on
wanted
the
to go
wrong
to
way.
America. I don't know if there's any truth in that.
I know that Brandon wanted to go to America ages ago, but I'm pretty sure that all folded a long time ago.
Okay.
And then the Luke thing, I imagine, will just be when Sam went mental and he probably was a bit depressed, but that happens to everyone playing with Sam. That's just how he is.
Okay, fair.
I also think this iSeries should be quite easy for the UK people, and I think if we don't get to a final, it's embarrassing.
Do you see a future for Easy Skins with Rattlesnake in the team?
Yeah,
That's the big question.
Of course they do. I mean, at the moment, they're already the top UK team, so they
Who-
do
who-
more than everyone else in this channel has.
Who do you think is going to win iSeries?
Jesus!
I think Rockout. I
Could
think
be.
Rockout will win first. I think Fuse will come second. Kaz third. FM Esports fourth. I think online bots crumble because of Alex. No offense.
Oh.
I think Regret will be CX, and CX will come 7th to 8th.
You're giving it.
That's what I get.
And if there was a betting set, I'd put loads of money on it.
How much are we talking?
A good amount. I reckon I'm pretty confident.
Are you talking about skins? Would you bet skins?
Yeah, why not?
What
If you
website
wanna-
would
if
you
wanna
bet skins
take
on?
it. I don't know. It's multiple ones. They're all good. All
Easy
good.
Skins.
Where can I
CS:GO
make some easy skins though?
Oh.
Ooh, that's a good question.
CSGO Blackjack.
Yeah, that one.
That one.
Yeah, I think it will go down like that. I'm pretty confident. I think Infused will play Kaz, and I think Infused will win.
Would you say only because they have Robin?
Uh,
And when Danskin's had a shit?
I think it doesn't really matter. I think they're choosing the best player to come for the iSeries. If I was going to an iSeries and I needed a top frag and we're not really going to have that many strats, I'd bring him.
Do you
in.
think they'd place the same without Robin? They wouldn't have won Effort without him. What do you think Kaz is?
I don't think so he cares about Everlands, like you, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah, answer the ICS question. Win Dansky.
I think it might affect them a bit, but whatever. If they can do good with him, then they can do good with him. Doesn't really matter. If you can't beat him when they go a mixed team, then you need to look at something's wrong with your team.
Robin knows the strats. I spoke to an insider of Infused already.
Yeah, that'll help
Okay,
him.
yeah, we got this one.
Don't pretend.
Okay, well we'll leave that there, guys. We don't want to get too heated. Thanks for your honest answers, Sliggy. Appreciate it. Right.
Brandon's got a question.
What's Brandon's question?
Uh,
Yeah, he's not
I
typed
don't
it to me
see
on
it.
Steam.
Rezi, what's it like playing for 10 years and only just coming 7 to 8 places?
I think that's actually a fair question. Unfortunately, unlike Weber, this isn't a flame to Weber, obviously. I've not really played serious Counter-Strike for 10 years like him. I had, again, not flame, I had a bit of a life. I did go out, and I was a bit of a lad. And then I started playing games, and now I'm a fucking nerd and I play games all the time. So only really the past year have I really took Counter-Strike seriously, I'd say. So I'm not really bothered. Yeah, so I think 7th to 8th isn't very good, but now that I'm starting to play some high-end UK scene, you know, hopefully I'll impress you, Webber, and maybe I can even get that 56th, meet my seed, you know.
As long as you're enjoying yourself, that's all that matters.
I know, that's it. As long as I enjoy
you're
myself.
you're
that's
6th
all
to
that
8th, by the
matters.
way, not 5th to 6th.
Okay, right, moving on anyway. Thanks for the answer, Rezi. I really do appreciate that.
You're very welcome, Jacob.
Alright, so since Ron was supposed to answer the Kaz questions, I guess I could ask you, Cryptics?
Go on then.
Not that you'll answer it properly.
Alright then.
Alright, so this one's from iShawn PC.
Okay. I'm kind of sweating right now.
Slight flame in it, but I'll include it.
Oh really?
How are Kaz feeling in regards to playing in the Star Series next season? Are you going to get trashed? Question mark.
Yes.
Thanks for your honest answer. I appreciate it.
Well,
If you want to send
Yeah,
me the
probably.
questions, Jake, and you can answer them
Probably.
instead of Cryptics,
Send you. Oh.
because
there's nothing else to say. Still up against Fnatic and Nip and all the big tier 1 teams. It's going to be a struggle to beat one of them.
Oh, fantastic.
Thank you.
I'll pace
That's
you
why I got
another.
my job at Tesco.
I'll ask you another question, Cryptics. I don't think you'll be able to answer it, but I'll ask it for you.
Go on then, please.
So this is from the same guy.
Okay.
You guys seem to have got quite good out of nowhere very fast. What would you guys say is the key to success, and how can a new team improve like mine?
I don't remember the question. Well, okay. I don't remember it. What did you say?
We'll move
I remember
on.
the last bit. Well, no, it was the first bit. What was the first bit?
we'll move on.
No, it was the first bit. I remember the last bit. Tell me the first bit again.
You guys seem to have got good out of nowhere and really fast. What's the key to your guys'
Okay.
success, and how can a new team like mine improve fast?
I think the main reason we got good was Def. I don't think we'd be as good without him. Because he is a very, very talented aimbotter. And to get good, you just have to practice loads and have the right players in the team. Otherwise, you're fucked.
do you feel you've got the right players in the team?
The silence
Yes.
isn't good.
Yes,
Oh,
I
fantastic.
do. I believe we do.
Absolutely fantastic.
We have all talented players who've been playing for years, except Def. But he's just talented. End.
I'm wondering, what are the roles
Have we
in your
got
team?
have we got a quote?
The roles.
Yeah, can you tell me the roles in your team?
Jamie's kind of the old.
And probably
now
your
and again.
favourite maps and least favourite maps.
Favourite map is Train,
Train.
and
Thank you.
probably Dust 1. The
Okay,
roles
thank you.
are JKM is the in-game leader. He's the virgin of the strats and shit.
Hi guys.
Keita Orps, apparently. Just kidding, he's a great upper. Me and Def are kind of both entry fraggers, but he does it better than me. Rom is a support player and helps Jake with calls, mid-round, etc. And that's the end of that.
Jay, I've got a question for you.
Go on then.
How's
gonna-
the practice going so far?
Sorry, what'd you say?
How's the practice been so far? Because I know for a fact that you're not a big fan of practice. So how's it been going?
No, I'm not a big fan of practice, it's very boring. But we're getting better, so it's fun. And it's a bit hit and miss, but we're playing against good French teams, etc. So we're doing good some days, bad some days.
I really appreciate your answers there.
insight.
If anyone wants to ask me a question
Thank you.
about Kaz, go for it.
Jake,
Uh,
before you question that, Bosa is nagging us to be asked to join the show. I don't know if you want to allow
I would love it if you would tell him for me to. That's just a no. That would be great.
Just a no, yeah.
Just a no. Thank you. Right, so this is a general question to everyone because I've been asked this 5 times so far. So we'll start. We will ask who else? We'll ask Zed and Phil. What advice would you give to someone wanting to enter the UK pro scene? Question mark.
Buddy was moved to your channel. Phil?
All that said, Tigger Arms is eaten, sorry.